Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and members of the Stephen Decatur High School lacrosse community, tonight we gather to celebrate an extraordinary group of young men who have truly defined the last 4 years of the program. Please join me in recognizing our 14 outstanding seniors. These athletes have poured their hearts, sweat, and dedication into the Decatur lacrosse program since they first stepped onto the field as freshmen. Through countless practices, intense games, and unforgettable victories, and even the hard lessons from defeat, they have left an indelible mark on our team and our school. Their leadership, work ethic, and passion have elevated our program in ways we will feel for many years to come. The first senior we would like to recognize tonight is Jack Brady, a dedicated student athlete who has been a cornerstone of our lacrosse program for the last 4 years. Jack is being escorted by his parents, Don and Jill Brady. Jack serves as the co-captain of the team this year. Beyond lacrosse, Jack has demonstrated outstanding leadership as class vice president since 10th grade. He has also completed the U.S. Coast Guard Captain's License coursework and is on his way to earning the title of Captain Jack this summer. Jack has been playing alongside many of his teammates since the 3rd grade, building friendships, leadership, and a true love for the game along the way. One of his favorite lacrosse memories was competing in the state championship last year. After graduation, Jack will attend the University of Maryland to pursue a degree in finance. Senior, Jack Brady. Our next senior is John Foner. John is being escorted by his parents, Sean and Roberta, and his sister, Juliana. John is a 2-time All-State lacrosse honoree, and his contributions to the varsity team over the last 4 years have been invaluable. Off the field, John is a member of the National Honor Society and an ambassador for Morgan's Message. John's favorite part of playing lacrosse has been making new friends and memories along the way. He also loves hanging out with his teammates and going out to eat. Next year, John will be attending St. Joseph University to play Division I lacrosse and pursue a degree in business. John would like to thank all of his coaches, family, teammates for always supporting him. Go Hawks! John Foner. The next senior we would like to recognize is Giovanni Gregg. Gio is the son of Bridget and James Greer, and he is being escorted by his mom, Bridget. Gio's favorite lacrosse memory is making it to the state championship last year. His favorite thing about being on the team is we have always been seen as the underdogs and have been able to prove people wrong many times. Gio would like to be remembered as being part of the historic 2025 Decatur lacrosse team that made history, beating Kent Island in the Bayside Championship and being part of the state championship run. Gio loves his teammates, and he will miss the weekends of team bonding. Next year, Gio plans to attend either a 2- or 4-year college. Gio Gregg. Our next senior is Jake Harner. He is the son of Scott Harner and Dawn Ketter. Jake is being escorted by his mom and stepdad, Dawn and Ron Ketter, and his brother, Max. Jake serves as the varsity swim team captain, treasurer of Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, and president of Worcester County Youth Council. Jake is also a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. Jake's favorite lacrosse memory is getting a comeback win freshman year versus JV against Parkside in the pouring rain. Being a chucklehead at practice will be what Jake misses most about playing lacrosse with his teammates. Jake would like to be remembered for his childlike wonder. We are all very excited to hear where Jake will be pursuing his degree in aerospace engineering, as he has some amazing offers and choices that he will be deciding between. Senior, Jake Harner. Next up, our goalie, Declan Haran. Declan is being escorted by his parents, Tracy and Ed Horan. He is a 4-year member of the varsity team and has started in goal every game. He is one of the team captains this year. His favorite memories are beating Kent Island for the first time in 14 years during his sophomore year and going to the state championship last year. He will miss his defense the most and all of the time they spent together messing around, but will definitely miss going at each other during sixes. Declan is a member of the 2025 state finalist lacrosse team and first team Bayside goalie in 2024 and 25. He was nominated for the 2025 All-American Lacrosse goalie. Declan is also a member of Decatur's back-to-back state championship football team, on which he played all 4 years as a center and left tackle on the offensive line and a long snapper. He is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society. He is the president of Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society and a member of the National Honor Society of High School Scholars. He is the treasurer of the Key Club, member of Skills USA's math team, and a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He has been a Minds in Motion recipient his entire athletic career at Decatur. Declan plans on attending Virginia Tech to pursue a degree in civil engineering and to play club lacrosse. Senior, Declan Horan. Our next senior is Gunnar Kettner. Gunnar is being escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Jason. Gunnar's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year Key Club member, and currently serves as a senior advisor. Gunnar previously served as the vice president and class treasurer and has been a 4-year member of the Decatur football team. Gunnar's favorite lacrosse memory was tying up the game freshman year with a knuckleball goal against Easton. He will miss making all of the memories over the last 4 years. Next year, Gunnar will be attending DeSales University, where he will continue playing lacrosse at the Division III level in the MAC Freedom Conference. Gunnar plans to study business administration in hopes of one day start his own HVAC company. Senior, Gunnar Kettner. Next up, our face-off specialist, Brody Lynch. Brody is being escorted by his parents, Krista and Adam, along with his sister Sloan and brother Landry. Brody serves as one of the captains this year. He was named first team Bayside South in 2024 and 25. Brody's favorite lacrosse memory is beating Kent Island in the Bayside Championship last year. His favorite part about being on the team is creating memories with all of his friends. Next year, Brody will be attending Mercyhurst University, where he plans to play lacrosse and major in business. Senior, Brody Lynch. Our next senior is Ashton March. Ashton is being escorted by his parents, Gina and Dennis, and his brothers, Hayden and Adrian. Ashton is the 2026 team captain and a 4-year varsity starter. Ashton has been named first team all-conference in 2023, 2024, and 2025. Also in 2025, Ashton was named Conference Player of the Year and the State of Maryland's 2A Player of the Year. He was named Team MVP for the last 2 seasons. Off the field, Ashton is a member of the National Honor Society. Ashton's favorite part about playing lacrosse is growing a connection with his teammates and coaches. It's no wonder Ashton's favorite part about being on the team is watching the younger players grow in the sport, because he is the best role model for the underclassmen. His intensity and leadership ability will surely be missed next year. Next year, Ashton will attend St. Joe's University to continue his academic and athletic career. Senior, Ashton March. Our next senior is Parker Mason. Park is being escorted by his parents, Melanie and Chris Mason, and his brother, Phil. Parker serves as a team captain this year and has been a 4-year varsity player. Off the field, Parker is a member of the National Honor Society and Rho Kappa Honor Society. Parker's favorite lacrosse memory is playing D-mid on Evan Oglesby at practice, taking a shot in the head and thinking he lost his hearing. When asked what he will miss most about playing with his teammates, Parker stated, "I'll miss bumping music with my best friends in the locker room and on the bus." Parker will be attending the University of Maryland next year to major in business. Senior, Parker Mason. Next, we have Emmett Mills. Emmett is being escorted by his parents, Kim and Shannon, and his brother, Jacob Leitner. Emmett's favorite lacrosse memory is winning the Bayside Championship in 2025. Getting hyped in the locker room before games is what Emmett will miss most about playing with his teammates. Emmett would like to thank his family for all their love and support. He also wants to thank all of his coaches over the years for helping him grow in lacrosse. Next year, Emmett will attend North Greenville University, where he will continue his athletic and academic career. Senior, Emmett Mills. Our next senior is Keenan Sandifer, who is being escorted by his parents, Kate Sandifer and Cortez Fuchs. Keenan's favorite part about playing lacrosse is the fun he had with his teammates. He will miss the bus rides to and from games with the team. After graduating, Keenan plans on being a Twitch streamer. Keenan would like to take the opportunity to thank all of his parents and coaches that have supported not only the Decatur lacrosse team, but also all the sports teams at Stephen Decatur High School. Keenan is extremely appreciative of everyone's support. Senior, Keenan Sandifer. Our next senior is Connor Smith, who's being escorted by his parents, Louis and Angela, and his sister, his sister, Brennan. Connor is a member of the National Honor Society. Connor's favorite lacrosse memory is the state semifinal win against Huntingtown High School last year. His favorite thing about being on the team is having the opportunity to play with a team that pushes players to be their best on and off the field. Next year, Connor will be attending Florida State University, where he will pursue a degree in biology. Senior, Connor Smith. Next up, Peter Snyder. Peter is being escorted by his parents, Pete and Jamie Snyder. Pete is a two-time Fargo National All-American in wrestling. In addition to this huge accomplishment, Peter is also extremely proud to have earned a perfect MCAP score at Ocean City Elementary in 3rd grade. Go Dolphins. Peter's favorite lacrosse memory is spending $1,000 on 2K packs at Emmett's house and 8th grade saltwater Dave & Buster's. Peter will miss the locker room conversations with his teammates. Next year, Peter will be attending Northwestern University, where he will continue his wrestling career and pursue a degree in economics. Senior, Peter Snyder. Last but definitely not least is senior captain Trey Strickler. Trey is being escorted by his parents Ron and Nikki Strickler and his sister Marley. Trey is a 4-year varsity lacrosse starter, the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, first team Bayside Conference in 23, 24, and 25. Trey also served as team manager for the varsity golf team. Trey is a member of the National Honor Society, National Science Honor Society, and Key Club. Trey earned all of these accomplishments while maintaining a 4.1 GPA average. Trey's favorite lacrosse memory is winning the Bayside Championship in 2025. Trey will miss playing with his teammates and best friends since he was 5 years old in the beach lacrosse Little Scoopers. Next year, Trey will play Division II lacrosse at Anderson University in South Carolina. He will pursue a 4-year degree majoring in cybersecurity. Senior, Trey Strickler. As these 14 seniors close their chapter of their lacrosse journey here at Stephen Decatur High School, we want to express our deepest gratitude for everything they have given to this program. Their tremendous impact over the past 4 years will be greatly missed, on the field, in the locker room, and in the hearts of everyone who has had the privilege of watching them grow. We are incredibly proud of the young men they have become, and we wish each and every one of them the very best of luck as they move on to the next exciting chapter of their lives, whether on the collegiate level, in the workforce, or pursuing whatever path lies ahead. Carry with you the same determination, resilience, and brotherhood that you have showed here. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you for being the heart and soul of our Decatur lacrosse team. We will miss you dearly. Go make us proud. Go Hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. If you give these seniors one last big round of applause.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car.
I'm going blind. I could see, 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 I'm going blind.
You feel that pressure, baby. You feel it taking hold. You tried to lose my number.
Good evening and welcome to Stephen Decatur High School. We're going to begin our event with starting lineups. First, for visiting Parkside High School. Number 4, Parker Hall. Number 14, Thatcher Lynch. Number 1, Max Slade. Number 6, Elijah Donaldson. Number 3, Ben Harris. Number 11, Tyler Pamachan. Number 12, Nate Bosman. Number 24, James Harmon. Number 27, Logan McIntyre. And on goal, number 7, Jack Fissel. And now for your homestanding Stephen Decatur Seahawks. Number 3, Trey Strickler. Number 7, Gio Gregg. Number 8, Parker Mason. Number 10, Brody Lynch. Number 20, Gunnar Kettner. Number 21, Jack Brady. Number 22, John Foner. Number 23, Ashton March. Number 27, Jake Harner. And on goal, number 2, Declan Horan. Would everyone please rise and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem?
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Robert G. Knox Field here at Lewis H. Taylor Stadium for this Bayside South rivalry matchup with the Bayside Championship game, trip to the Bayside Championship game on the line tonight. My name is AJ Patton, and coming into this game for Parkside, they enter at 9-2. Last game was a loss against Queen Anne's 18-10. For the Seahawks, they enter at 7-4. Last game was a win versus Cambridge South Dorchester 19-4. So should be an amazing game tonight. Once again, a lot on the line. The winner of this game taking the Bayside South. It's opening face-off between Brody Lynch and Eli Donaldson. That was early movement on Brody Lynch. So Parkside will get the first possession of this game with Ben Harris, the senior midfielder, start out with it. So Waters at the top, an all Bayside Conference player in the state of Maryland. So Parker Hall will pass off. Now Tavian DeShiel, Waters at the top. The Seton Hill commit. Ethan Waters getting pushed by Greg. He'll pass back out to Max Slade. Good defense so far. It goes so far by the Seahawks to block off the interior. Parkside is passing around the arc, trying to find that hole in the Seahawks defense. Keter's done a pretty good job, I'd say, on the season on the defensive side of things. So Brad Mueller is forced to reset, pass off. Now Hall spins around, pass behind Cage. Good job by Gio Gregg once again to force a reset by the Rams. Shield one-on-one with Troy Strickler, the Anderson commit, and Troy Strickler gets a steal. Troy Strickler trying to get around Tavian DeShield's ride. He'll pass up. Ground ball scoop up for Emmett Mills. Now going straight to the goal. Bounce shot. Got deflected off the stick of the goalie Jack Fissel. It's Emmett Mills down for the Seahawks early. Step aside real quick with 10:23 left in this first quarter. Scoreless game. All right, back with you after that injury timeout. Emmett Mills able to get off on his own power. Good to see, especially early in this game. Senior night as well. Emmett Mills being a senior. Again, all the seniors for the Seahawks starting tonight. Just a lot of contact between him and James Harmon. Speaking of James Harmon, he clears it for Parkside and gets past the starting line. He'll pass off and Parkside will set up their offense. So Jackson Croyle at the top will pass off to Tavian DeShield. DeShield one-on-one against Gregg. Should be a great matchup tonight. DeShield getting pushed by Gregg a couple times. Tried to run downhill and pass off. Gregg's done a solid job so far on defense. Croyle one-on-one against Darian Mano. Rips. Got deflected by Declan Horan. He scoops it up in the crease. Now Horan will come out of the crease. He'll pass up to Parker Mason on far sideline. Now Parker Mason, bull rush inside, shot to the left of the pipe. We'll stay here at Decatur. So that shot got backed up by Gavin Geiser, the junior. So now March on far sideline, the St. Joe's commit, along with John Foner. So March works inside right in front of the crease and scores. Ashton March gets the first goal of the night for the Seahawks. 1-0, 8:45 left in this first period. Good job by Ashton March to work from the far sideline, wrapping around the crease, getting a one-on-one shot with Jack Fissel, setting the tone early in this game. Getting the first goal of the night. Corey Lynch wins the face-off for the Seahawks. Gets around a couple checks, and that's going to be a flag. Looks like maybe a slash here on Parkside. Delayed penalty with Decatur keeping possession. So, pass inside to Geiser just right in front of his stick. Would have had a one-on-one shot. Rolls right into the stick of Ashton March. Once again on the far sideline working against James Harmon. Now he's behind cage. Great dodge. Another flag flies. Ball rolls out of bounds. So they should be having 2 flags here, both going on Parkside. James Harmon going off. Into the penalty box. So, all in all, this will be a 2-minute man up for the Seahawks. Penalties going on James Harmon and Tyler Palmachon. So for the Seahawks now being 2 men up, big chance to capitalize and make it a 2-0 game early. Especially in a game like this against an arch rival with the Bayside championship game on the line. Got to capitalize. Pass just over the head of Emmett Mills. Missed opportunity for the Seahawks. So Parkside will take back over. Going to be tough to try and clear it, though. We'll see how aggressive the Seahawks defense will be. Once again, Parkside being 2 men down. So Fissel will pass up into the stick of the Shield for the clear. After Parkside just got to try and kill this penalty by any means possible. Get back even strength. Thinking for the Seahawks maybe being 2 men up. Try and double team at some point. And force a steal. So Slade will work to the left of X. One-on-one with the DeSalles commit, Gunnar Kettner. Couple checks by Kettner. Slade will take it back out and pass off to X with Thatcher Lynch. Now the senior Tavian DeShiel will pass off. Mueller at the top. Brad Mueller works around Mills. Got deflected on the shot by Declan Horan. Parker Hall right there to back it up for the Rams, so they'll stay with it. So good job by Parkside there to kill off those 2 penalties, get back even strength. Now got to try and capitalize. Couple checks by Strickler on Thatcher Lynch, forcing a turnover. He'll pass into the crease with Declan Horan. Another guy that's had a fantastic season for the Seahawks on defense is Troy Strickler. So Mason will pass up just off the stick of Paxton Jack. Another Decatur turnover. Had a pretty easy clear there as well. So Tavian DeShiel will start with the far sideline for the Rams. Bounce pass into the stick of Logan McIntyre. Yard sale. Ground ball scoop up for the St. Joe's commit, John Foner. Foner will set it up on offense for the Seahawks. Pass just over the head once again of Emmett Mills. John Foner frustrated with himself with that one once again. It's another airmail pass. A couple early mistakes from the Seahawks early. But for the Decatur, get him out of the way here in this first quarter rather than later in the game. And then Mills scooping up the ground ball for the steal. And he gets an easy clear. Now Mills scores. Emmett Mills goes coast to coast. And makes it a 2-0 Decatur lead with 4:54 left in this first quarter.
Stain up on the brain, untamed. You won't like it when I change and do a type strange.
Great to see Emmett Mills coming back from that injury he suffered at the very beginning of the game. Getting a score for Decatur. Taking it from West Coast to East Coast. Getting it around the stick of Jack Fissel. So face off once again between Eli Donaldson and Brody Lynch. Kicked by Lynch. And he scoots with the ground ball. Great job so far by the Mercyhurst commit. Brody Lynch, now he's going straight to goal. Got deflected on the shot. Ball was out of bounds. And Decatur will stay with it. These guys are going to start with the far sideline. Now Kalen Shockley. One-on-one with Richard Morton. Drives straight downhill, try to get a shot on goal. He'll pass off to X with Ashton March. March, jump shot. Looks like got deflected once again by Fissel. Guys are right there to back it up once again. So now Foner to start with it near sideline. One-on-one with McIntyre. Foner rips off the right pipe. Now ball rolls almost past midline. Decatur trying to save it. What a save that was by Kalen Shockley to keep possession for Decatur. Now Mason trying to go ISO. Works inside, pass, Geyser scores! With the flag as well. Wow, what a start for the Seahawks. Up 3-0. Looks like they waved off that flag. But still, good defense, good offense so far from Decatur. So Donaldson is trying to win a face-off for Parkside after back-to-back wins for Brody Lynch. Push off the face-off. Lynch collecting the ground ball. So he falls on the ground. A couple checks by Donaldson. And Palmachon pushed by Lynch. Been a pretty chippy game so far. It's what we expected coming into it. So penalty will go on the Seahawks that time. So that will go on the face-off man, Brody Lynch. So I'm just going to put that on Parkside. Okay. Penalty will go on Logan McIntyre. 1 minute man up for Decatur. He was the one who initiated the first push. A lot of contact. Then, yeah, Brody Lynch retaliated. So Decatur with another man up. Chance to make it 4-0. Heading towards the end of this first quarter. Mills will pass off. Foner back to Mills. Decatur working around the straight line. Pass Foner. Bounce shot and score. 4-0 Seahawks. John Foner gets his first goal of the game. Decatur fans getting loud as well. Pretty good crowd tonight. About 60 degrees outside, 12-mile-an-hour winds. Pretty good crowd on the other side as well for Parkside making the trip from Salisbury over here. So that'll be early movement on Eli Donaldson. So Greg will work on the corner. One-on-one with Palmachon. Now Geyser to the right of X. Pass off. Mason spin around. Shot just to the right of the pipe. A little bit high that time as well. Geyser right there to back it up for Decatur. And Ashton March will start with it in the end zone. So March. Decatur set up their offense. About 2.5 left in this first quarter. As Parker Mason rips. Just over the goal. Hit the first fence. On far sideline on the track. Shot way up in the air as well. So third chance now for the Seahawks. It's March. Tough shot. Got deflected and saved by Jack Fissel. So Nate Bosman. Now pass up from Fissel into the stick of McIntyre for the clear. Palmachon spinning around Mason. Trying to set up this Rams offense. He'll pass off to Parker Hall. And we're going to get a timeout called by the Rams. Decatur up 4-0 with 1:51 left in this first quarter. We'll be right back with you. All right, back from that Parkside timeout. The Seahawks up 4-0. Tavian DeShiel to start with it on the 30-yard line. So Lynch on X, one-on-one with Strickler. Now Slade on X will feed off Parker Hall. Rams wrap it around the straight line. Screen by Waters. DeShiel takes it to the left side. He'll spin around and reset. About 1:19 left in this first quarter. DeShiel driving downhill. Bounce shot and saved by Declan Horan. Loose ball for it. DeShiel gets it back for the Rams. And he'll pass off to Slade. Feed inside. Try to get to Mueller. A lot of contact between him and Jay Carner. Ball goes into the crease, and Declan Horan able to collect it. And he'll pass up. That was a dime to Gio Gregg for the clear. Now Gio Gregg pass, try to get to Geyser. It's wide open. Ground ball scoop up for Mason. I think for Decatur try and set up on offense. Make it a 5-0 game going into the second. Got some time to set up your offense here. As March takes it straight downhill. Now trying to work inside. Tough shot. He stepped in the crease. I should say, fell on the crease. So Parkside got to move really fast, get around this Decatur ride. If they want to even get a shot on goal before the end of this quarter. I think over and back was called there on Parkside. So 10 seconds left now for Decatur to work. Them getting it back. It's a phoner. Shot gets saved by Jack Fissel. And that will do it for the first quarter as we head into the second with Decatur up 4-0 over Parkside. All right, start of the second quarter. Seahawks up 4-0 over the Rams. I think so far for Decatur, just been pretty great on both sides, offense, defense. Look, especially on the defensive side, though. Really been swarming this Rams offense, forcing them to reset the entire time, getting a few steals as well. Done a good job of clearing it. All around, been a pretty good game so far for Decatur. So that'll be early movement on Brody Lynch. Ben Harris will start with it. Parks has had a couple of opportunities on goal, but obviously nothing in the back of the net yet. See what their offensive game plan is here in the second quarter to try and get around the Seahawks defense, work against it. I think for the Rams, haven't really had a lot of shots on the side as well. Waters, bounce shot deflected by Declan Horan way up in the air. Big push inside. Looks like by Jack Brady. Excuse me, that's Jake Harner. Yeah, flag flew at the 44-yard line. Penalty going Jake Harner. Should be a cross check. And it will be. It's going to be a 2-minute man up for Parkside. And once again, with that being a 2-minute man up, will be a unreleasable penalty for Parkside. Even if they score, Jake Harner for the Seahawks will not be coming back on. So pretty big opportunity here for Parkside to take advantage of that. Get their first goal of the game is shot by Croyle just to the left of the pipe. Thatcher Lynch right there to back it up for the Rams. So Waters, Mueller looking for that cut inside. He'll pass back. Now Croyle on the wing. Oh, what an interception by Declan Horan. Looking like a safety coming over the middle. He gets pushed, pass up. Gets it to Strickler. He's able to scoop it up. We're going to get a timeout by the Seahawks. 10:35 left in the second quarter. Seahawks still up 4-0. All right, back after that Decatur timeout. Once again, impressive interception by the goalie, Declan Horan. Just coming back to action, want to give a special shout-out to the Lady Seahawks lacrosse team. Going on the road today, defeating Parkside 18-2 to win the Bayside South. So they will go to the Bayside Championship game to play either Kent Island or Queen Anne's. Not 100% confirmed yet. That game will be played on Monday. And winner of this game, as I said earlier, will go to the Bayside Championship game. I believe we'll face either Kent Island or Queen Anne's as well. That game will also be played on Monday. So a couple of pretty key matchups tonight between Parkside and Decatur. So guys to the left of X, March on the cut. He'll now work on X. There's 12 seconds left in this Parkside man up. Yeah, Emma Mills will just take it back out. Get the Seahawk back on. So just Kalen Shockley coming back on offense for the Seahawks. So pretty decent job by both teams so far to kill the penalties. Shockley rip got deflected by Fissel. Look, it ended up in his shirt in the crease. Parkside will take possession. And what are the odds of that? Shot ripped right into the goalie's shirt. Great defense by the Seahawks on the ride. Ball on the turf. Tavian DeShiel collecting it and clearing it. He'll set it up for the Rams on offense. So Waters at the very top. Parkside really just searching for something on offense. Mainly just the back of the net. Really just get on the scoreboard. So we got an update. Not sure if you heard that, but Kent Island boys won 10-9 against Queen Anne's, I believe, against Queen Anne's. So winner of this game will be playing Kent Island in the Bayside Championship game. So Parker Hall wraps around the top. Great checks by the Seahawks, forcing him back out. Rip just over the cage by Croyle. Rams will stay with it with Thatcher Lynch backing it up once again. Now Lynch pass off to Waters on the far sideline once again, one-on-one with Gio Gregg. Gregg bidding for a steal. Waters pushes into him, trying to dodge around him. He'll pass off to Parker Hall on the corner. Hall pass side wide open. Great. Almost one-on-one save for Declan Horan, but that'll be a goal for Thatcher Lynch. A little bit tough to tell if Horan had saved that one, but ball just barely rolled past the white line, getting the Rams their first goal of the night. I think good job by Parkside. Really just get a goal back. Try and get some of that Seahawks momentum back. So face off between Lynch and Donaldson once again. Fight for it, Donaldson. A lot of contact on Lynch. Able to get the ground ball. Palmachon, pass got deflected. Thatcher Lynch scoops it up. Pass inside. What a move by Parker Hall. All in one motion. Catching it, shooting it, and scoring mid-air. Back-to-back goals for the Rams, now making it a 4-2 game. There's a lot going on there at one time. We're going to get a replay of all that. See, pass got deflected. Lynch able to get the ground ball. And then you just see Parker Hall pretty much all in one motion. Scoring there. Really without even touching the ground. Fight for once again up the face-off. And ground ball scoop up for Trey Strickler. Now March trying to get that goal back. Bounce shot and score by Ashton March. He gets his second goal of the game. And that makes it a 5-2 Seahawks lead. Replay that right here. See Ashton March taking it all himself, one-on-one with James Harmon. Beautiful accuracy on the bounce shot from the very top. St. Joe's commit making his mark on this game early. Once again, still in the first half. Ashton March getting his second goal once again. Really been a key asset to the Seahawks team. Really all 4 years. Lynch winning another faceoff. He'll pass it back. Declan Horan to the right of the crease. Trying to work around this Parkside defense. Jake Harner clears it for Decatur, but he gets it stripped. Ball gets knocked up once again, and that time Gavin Geiser's got it. He spins around his own man. This ball's been all over the place in this game. Seahawks come away with it pretty much every single time. Decatur fans looking for a penalty on that with Ashton March being pushed down. So Mason will sort of slow things down. set it up for the Seahawks. Sort of calm them down a little bit. So Mason, bounce shot once again. Another save for Fissel. Now pass up. Palmachon able to collect the ground ball. Trying to work around a double team. He's able to clear it for the Rams. And he gets past restraining line. Working downhill. He'll feed off to Parker Hall. And Waters rips at the top. Got deflected. Just ricocheted off of Declan Horan's stick out of bounds. And now Mueller working one-on-one with Jack Brady. So DeShiel works around Greg. Switching on to Gunnar Kettner. He'll pass off to Waters. Correll at the very top. Great dodge. Shot just behind Cage. A lot of contact between him and Will Rain. Parker Hall will take it in the end zone for the Rams. Parker Hall trying to spin around right now, getting double teamed by Gio Gregg. And Jack Brady collects the ground ball. And now far pass up, way out of bounds. Rams will take back over. So 4:29 left for half. Seahawks up 5-2. Been a pretty decently back and forth second quarter between both these squads, but the main thing that's been the theme in this game the entire time has been just ball all over the place. A lot of turnovers, some penalties as well. Corella trying to work around a trio of Seahawks as he gets it stripped. Greg with the ground ball scoop up. Decatur will set up their offense. March working downhill, one-on-one with Harmon. Spins around, submarine shot. Miss, gets it back and scores. Ashton March has got a hat trick. 6-2 Seahawks now.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control.
Replay of that right here. Just watching March the whole time. Spun around and saw a pretty submarine shot. Got deflected. Ricochet once again off Fissel's stick. He got it back though. And second time was the charm for him. Early movement on Brody Lynch. But a lot of shots as well in this game being hit off of goalie sticks. A couple of those going in the offense's favor with them able to get it back. So Greg fell on the ground. He's down. So a ball roll out of bounds. He looks to be in some serious pain. So we'll step aside during this injury timeout. 3:41 left in the second quarter. Decatur up 6-2. All right, back with you after that injury timeout. Gio Gregg had to be helped off the field. Looked like the injury happened when he was pushing Ben Harris. As Strickler scores on the feed from Gavin Geyser, going back and forth. Now 7-2 Seahawks. We're going to get a replay of that right here. Pass back and forth. Good cut from Strickler to get it inside. And he stayed out of the crease as well. Let's get a one-on-one shot with Fissel. Lynch wins another face-off. He's done an amazing job on the face-off tonight. Couple of early movements, but bunch of face-off wins to make up for it. One of the main reasons why the Seahawks are up 7-2 right now. Really controlling this game on all sides. So Jack at the top. Another goal for Decatur with Kalen Shockley taking it from the wing inside. 8-2 Seahawks now. Gonna get a replay of that in a minute. There it is right here. Started out with it on the wing. So he worked around Richard Morton, and at that point, once again, had a one-on-one shot with Jack Fissel. It's been the Seahawks' key the entire time. Getting those easy shots, getting around their man. All the Seahawks really getting on the board tonight goal-wise. March has got 3, Mills has got 1, Geyser's got 1, Foner's got 1, Strickler's got 1, and Shockley's got 1. So just been a host of Seahawks getting on the board tonight goal-wise. Which really, especially on senior nights, we love to see. It's a bounce shot by Lynch. Got saved by Fissel. So Parkside will take possession off the save from Fissel. So DeShiel cuts through the double team and gets around March. Now, if you're Parkside, just over 2 minutes left before half and down by 6 goals, just got to try and get some sort of response going into halftime. Obviously, switching some things up at the break. Max Slade one-on-one against Adarian Manuel. Slade at the top. A couple hard checks by Gunnar Kettner. He'll pass off Hall. Now Lynch behind Cage. Will wrap around. And Parkside will reset on offense once again. DeShiel. Nice dodge. Now spinning around and gets stripped by Emmett Mills. And Mills with the clear. Got 2 Rams on his back. Great strip by Ethan Waters. Now he's getting double teamed, spins around it, and he gets stripped. March spins, he gets sandwiched. 2 flags fly. March off the right pipe. Wow, a lot going on. Love to see who that goes on. There was a few Rams in there on the hit on Ashton March. This game really just got sandwiched between 2 Rams. So I'll have to wait for the call here. Just a minute 11 seconds left before halftime. Penalty will go on James Harmon. 1 minute penalty. So the Seahawks with a 1 minute man up will basically run until halftime. Seahawks now the prime chance to make it 9-2 going into the break. North Greenville commit Emmett Mills will pass off. Geyser behind Cage. Spin around, March. Mills on the wing. Mills rips and scores. Emmett Mills with the second goal of the game. Now 9-2 Decatur lead. Replay of that. Great sidearm sling by Emmett Mills. The North Greenville commit gets his second goal of the game. I mean, just what a half from the Seahawks. Only movement on Brody Lynch. So Ethan Waters will start with it. Working one-on-one with Will Rain. He'll pass off to Croyle at the top. Parkside, looks like just trying to hold the ball, make sure this is the last possession of the quarter. The Harris driving downhill, pass inside, tried to get it to Lynch. Rolls right into the stick of Declan Horan. And he'll pass up into the stick of Emmett Mills for the clear. Emmett Mills looking for a hat trick. This will now be the last possession of this first half. So 12 seconds left for halftime. Mason working one-on-one with Waters. Gets stripped by Waters. Gets it back, spinning around a triple team. He's got 1 second. Shot just behind Cage. No horn, but that'll do it for the first half. What a half from the Seahawks, though, as they head into the break up 9-2 over the Rams. We'll be back with you after halftime.
Next to him. Seriously? Because it was just put on the gas. Yeah, when he filled it out,
thing. Okay.
Unless that's normal, but for some reason we switched.
Okay. Okay.
Tell them we're on it. We've done it.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, no problem. Don't hockey.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
And it lasted for like minutes. And then it was like this. You didn't brush your hair back like this. It was always the flat hands.
We just got mildly berated.
Not sounding the horn.
That poor, he sent that child up here to do that. That child was terrified. With excuses. I know, no excuses.
Can't believe it's 7:41. Usually the game's like over. That was wild because she started crying.
Yeah, I was
We'd be like halfway through.
keep going. And we got and I was like, and I know. You're fine.
Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna miss a pretty important game. I didn't realize they get in trouble. It's like, considering that we don't do
I have a player from
Catastrophic event.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me sit on the sideline. I got ejected out of the stadium. Now I can't play this game or the next game.
I said the boys. I need the girls would be 10 hours to cater at 5. Boys. I'm not going to say boys. Not boys should be caterers now. Tickets would be.
Maybe I miss a different.
I would go if something was going these days.
Wait, are you from No, but he's still, I mean,
I will at some, yeah, the prisoners game. So we're going to have lacrosse. Okay. You guys got to remind me all these things. Yeah.
Andrew, is that you?
I gotta remember all those things.
But I did.
I gotta get there. My movie to set up. All I had yesterday was a bunch of kids screaming at me, no, you can't park here. And I ignored them for 20 minutes while they took my body started to step away.
That's what I mean. So now I think
Screaming at me.
Oh, yeah.
Never saw one that time. I did.
Is that what it is? 'Cause sometimes I can feel that, like, not even, not the other hand, that would be different. She looks good. My arms are fired.
So I'm gonna announce baseball, tennis, bocce, girls tennis, right? Girls tennis, bocce, lacrosse. I'll do it towards the end. So I'll make sure boys and girls, Bayside Championship, Wayne High School, 5 and 7 o'clock. Tuesday, baseball, Bayside Championship. Okay, everybody's coming with us. 6 o'clock. Bocce, all Swedes. It's gonna rip off the hinge, bro. I mean, it took us a year to get the door fixed. I'll rip off the hinge. Bocce's district, we'll use that. At FA. Oh, I am. Okay, big crown. And then girls tennis, also Tuesday. That'll be at Washington College. They play Cleveland. We have what am I forgetting? Correct. Where's that? Day 2 Thursday. Okay, just remind me that happens.
All right, back to start the second half. Decatur up 9-2 over Parkside. For the Seahawks, main goal, keep the foot on the gas. Everything's going well so far. Just got to keep it up for the Seahawks. If you're Parkside, interested to see what they changed up from that first half. Guess for them, maybe just try and get a couple goals back. Guess piece by piece. But mainly for the Seahawks, just keeping their foot on the gas. Ground ball scoop up, and great spin move by Lynch, winning another faceoff. He gets around a few checks, and he'll pass to the corner with Geyser. Now feed March. And that shot sort of got away from him a little bit. It's to the right of the post. Decatur will stay with it. So Geyser on X. Looking for a cutter. Working on McIntyre. He'll pass to the top. Mills looking for his fourth shot to the right of the post. Once again, looking for his third. Parkside will take possession. The Rams being closest to that one. So Morton pass got deflected, but Jackson Croyle able to stay with it. Now he's getting triple teamed on the far sideline. So it's a wild pass. We're going to have a timeout called by Parkside just before the turnover. Very smart timeout there with Croyle being basically triple teamed. So 11-12 left in this third quarter. Seahawks still up 9-2 over the Rams. Back from that Parkside timeout. Crow with it at the top. Now working downhill. Shot. Got ricocheted way up into the air. Shot by Tavian DeShiel. Went out of bounds. We'll stay here with Parkside. So Waters will pass off to DeShiel. One-on-one with Strickler. Correll at the top. Trying to work downhill on Manuel. Well, pushes by Manuel to back him out, force the reset. Now Hall gets a screen by Lynch. Rams are working around the restraining line. The Waters at the top. Pass deflected. And ground ball scoop up. And yard sale for Emmett Mills. DeShiel gets it back for the Rams. Now pass inside. Hall works inside. Wraps around the crease. Working on Kettner. Tough shot. Off the back of the net. He thought it went in for a second. But Haran able to grab it. So Kettner bounce pass there to Haran, who's had a really good game so far, just allowing 2 goals. A lot of saves. Jack tried to control it on the cut. Harmon steals it away and gets around the Decatur defense, and he clears it. Some shifty moves there from James Harmon. Push and check by March. Correll able to stay with it. Parkside just trying to set up their offense. Being swarmed by this Decatur defense. Mueller tried to rip on a goal. Splits through a triple team. Bounce shot and stings the right corner. Brad Mueller gets his first goal of the game, making it 9-3 Decatur. It's a great job by Brad Mueller. Just cutting through the Decatur defense like it was nothing. And good accuracy on the bounce shot as well. Space off between Lynch and Donaldson. Early movement that time on Eli Donaldson. Lynch pass just behind the stick. Missed connection between him and Strickler. Lynch was thinking Strickler was going to stay where he was, but not the case. So Morton trying to clear it for Parkside. Couple pushes by Geyser. He passes up to Tavian DeShiel. Parkside trying to make it a 9-4 game. Just 8:40 left. 8:40 left in this third quarter. Correll at the top, spinning around, switching on to Kettner. That's going to be a flag on the Seahawks. It's a delayed penalty for the Rams. DeShiel pass inside, Hall. Great stick control, pass inside, shot, another save for Declan Haran. Trying to control it, Mueller able to scoop it up, pass off Hall, bounce shot to the left of the pipe. Got pushed down to the ground. Let's see what this penalty is. So penalty would go on Gunnar Kettner. 1 minute man up for Parkside. Looked like it was on a slash. A lot of contact overall on that possession. So a good chance now for the Rams making a 9-4 game. Just try and slowly crawl their way back. Hall to start out with it. He'll pass off. The Rams will set up their offense. So Lynch right in front of X behind Cage. Will pass off. Croyle. Great dodge. Tried to shoot. Got deflected by Trey Strickler. He was able to stay with it, though. Great closeout, though. Shot out of bounds from Croyle. We'll stay here with the Rams. So Waters shot the top pipe. Sidearm sling that time. Decatur will get it. Mills got checked by Waters. He'll pass off. And John Foner, the St. Joe's commit, will slow it down and set it up for the Seahawks. So Foner out near midfield. A lot of checks by Waters. Now Foner's going to take it all himself inside. As he powers in. Went right into the stick of Jack Fissel. Fissel pass up just behind the stick of Palmachon. And that time Mason grabs the ground ball. He clears it for Decatur and he gets a past restraining line. I think for Parkside, even when they get it back, maybe just a bad pass up. Decatur able to steal it back pretty much every single time. Great dodge by March. March sling to the right of the pipe. Geyser have been there to back it up the whole game. He backs it up once again. He'll take it on far near sideline. He'll work right in front of X, getting a screen from Foner. He works around it, avoids the crease, and scores. Gavin Geyser gets his second of the game. 10-3 Seahawks. Great move by Geyser, just got it right on the doorstep. But mainly, once again, to avoid that crease. Once again, really just walk the tightrope around the crease. Really had to walk a fine line there. Look at this close battle between Donaldson and Lynch. Lynch got it. He was able to pass off to Strickler. Now pass deflected off the stick of Bean. And Palmachon pass to Hall. Hall to the left of X. Rams will set it up on offense. Seven-goal game, about 5.5 left in this third period. Parkside offense has been pretty patient, but think at some point they'll just try and bull rush it inside of the goal. As Waters trying to, he bounce shot way up into the air. Wasn't close to the goal. Went out of bounds, but it was backed up by Tavian DeShiel. Just sort of spiked into the ground. So DeShiel to start it with it. He'll pass off to Hall. Hall tries to wrap around. He'll feed off. And Waters once again at the top. Works around Mills. Gets stripped by Mills, though. Triple team. And Mills gets the ground ball. Corell able to get it back there for the Rams. And now Lynch on the corner. Just try and control this Rams offense. Been pretty chaotic these last 30 seconds. Ball on the ground once again. And Trey Strickler coming out of nowhere to scoop it up. We're going to have a hold on the Seahawks. That will go. Looks like they call it on Gunnar Kettner. for the hold. So Parkside will retain possession. So Waters with it once again. Mueller on the corner. Feed to the top of the Croyle. Now Waters, submarine shot. What a save by Declan Horan, getting down to his knees for that one. He'll pass off to Gunnar Kettner. A DeSalle's commit near sideline. Trying to work around Hall. He'll pass off to Declan Horan. Horan bounce pass up. And timeout called by Coach Hoffy Hoffman for the Seahawks. So they're up 10-3 over Parkside with 3:52 left in this third quarter. We'll be right back with you.
We got a bunch of free spots opening up. Likely, I mean, you're not going to be golfing Friday night. You would not believe football. Oh, it's crazy. I do the stats. Like, oh yeah, it's a movie. Two-time athletic director right here. It's Southwest Education.
All right, back with you after that Decatur timeout. 10-3 Seahawks lead. Yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that one, Mr. DeBrowns. So Shockley will work downhill. Now March trying to wrap around the crease. Jump shot. It's behind the cage. Guys are backing it up once again. Now Geyser will pass back to the top. Jack working downhill. Now Mason. Pass inside. Almost rolled into the crease. Sort of a kick pass to Jack Fissel. I guess whatever works, you know, to keep possession, or get possession, I should say, for Parkside. So DeShiel will pass up just over the head of Logan McIntyre. He's able to stay with it. Trying to. Pass deflected. A lot of contact between him and Jack Brady. Seahawks take it back. Pass off the stick of Ashton March. Rolling into the stick of Fissel. And Darren Maynell coming out of nowhere to scoop it up. Now pass inside, one-on-one for Geyser. Shots to the right of the pipe. My goodness, that would have given him a hat trick if he was able to score there. Wow. Don't get much easier than that. Just one-on-one right in front of the crease. Just shot to the right of the pipe. That'll be a turnover for Foner. Offensive foul on Foner. Parkside will take over. DeShiel spins around and gets stripped. Now March 1-on-3 shot just to the left of the pipe. That would have given him his 4th goal of the game. I'll tell you, you can't say the Seahawks aren't getting a lot of shots on goal tonight. Man. Waters with the clear. Now work on one-on-one with Adarian Manuel. Just over a minute and a half remaining in this 3rd period. Parkside maybe look for them to try and hold it for the rest of this 3rd quarter. Although last time they had about a minute left with possession, and they shot it with about 30 seconds left, and Decatur got possession back. So, let's see what they do here. It's getting down by 7 goals. Just looking for something. That'll be a flag on the Seahawks. 2 flags fly. Hall wraps on the crease. He gets stripped by Strickler. Looks like that's going to go on Gunnar Kettner once again. Another slash was called on the Seahawks. Looks like him and Adarian Manuel going off to the penalty box. We'll have to see, though. Looks like it's just going to be Gunnar Kettner. Yeah, so penalty just going on Gunnar Kettner. 1 minute for a slash. So Hall right in front of Axel, pass off Mueller. Parkside absolutely have to capitalize here. Man up opportunity. Under a minute remaining. Down by 7. Bad pass. Just misconnection with DeShiel. He's able to grab it though. Pass to X with Hull. Hull wraps on the crease. Another save for Declan Horan. Lynch grabs it at X. Second chance for the Rams. Coyle at the top. Will pass off to DeShiel. Just 16 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. DeShiel ripping another save for Declan Horan. And he passes up a dime to Emmett Mills. Now he's got 5 seconds. Foner, 2 seconds. Foner shot and score! That will count. Buzzer beater for John Foner to end the 3rd quarter. Decatur fans going crazy as we head to the 4th with the Seahawks up 11-3 over the Rams. Replay of that right here as we head into the 4th quarter. All right, back to start the 4th quarter. After that buzzer beater by John Foner, getting his 2nd goal of the game. fired the Seahawks fans up. Still a lot of energy at the start of this fourth quarter. Decatur up by 8. Another face-off win for Brody Lynch. Pass up, Kettner. Feed back to the face-off man, Brody Lynch. Lynch with the clear. Now for the Seahawks on offense. Probably really could just waste time. Pass it around, waste the clock. Play it safe. I'll have to see. But main goal will probably just waste clock. It's Mason. Quick shot into the stick of Jack Fissel. So Morton able to clear it. Parkside. It's getting stripped there is Croyle by Strickler. And now March on the other end. March shot just over the goal. Wait for the Seahawks. Just keeping possession. Passing it around, wasting some time. So running downhill is Connor Smith. Now he's on next to the screen by Foner. Now pass inside, wide open. Off Fissel's stick. March able to rebound. Now pass to Mills. He's going to get a screen by Smith. Cuts through a double team. Great stick control. Behind the back shot to the left of the pipe. Ground ball scoop up for March. March shot. Hit off Fissel's leg. Out of bounds. Decatur will keep possession. With John Foner being closest to that. So third chance now for Decatur. Foner wraps around the crease and scores. John Foner's got a hat trick. 12-3.
You're unbelievable.
Replay of that right here. John Foner going from behind cage, wrapping around crease. Pretty off-balance shot. But he got to pass the stick of Fissel. Offensive barrage from the Seahawks. Another face-off win for Brody Lynch. Now Strickler looking for a second of the game. Will pass off. Looking for the cut back from Geyser. Geyser spins around. Pass inside and Trey Strickler scores. Trey Strickler. D. Mitty getting his second of the game. Double-digit Decatur lead. Replay of this hot potato. Quick release from Trey Strickler. I don't even think that ball was in his stick for like a second. Hit his stick, and he shot it right on. Void that crease as well. Ground ball scoop up, another face-off win for Lynch. Lynch bounce shot to the left of the pipe. Lynch was trying to join the fun in the goals department. Seahawks to stay with it now. Kellen Lloyd taking it in the end zone. Kellen Lloyd with the dodge. Now working right in front of X. He'll pass off to the top. Geyser will pass off to Shockley. Shockley works downhill, works inside. Try to get a shot on goal. It's hit off Thistle's stick. And now Parkside taking possession. Palmachon getting stripped. Shockley's got it. Now Shockley will work towards X. Getting checked, wraps around the crease. Shot deflected once again off Thistle's stick. Harmon grabs the ground ball. Now Harmon going full speed. He's pretty quick. Going from defense to offense for the easy clear. Just showing off his speed. He'll pass off to Hall in the corner. So, Croyle with it. Pass off to Harris and now Waters. Parkside offense just being pretty patient with this one. Pretty much at this point being wrapped up. Shot by Croyle to the left of the pipe. With Decatur being up by 10, just under 8 minutes remaining. I think for them, maybe just try and get a couple more goals on the scoreboard. With Waters pass inside. Right around the crease. Tough shot behind cage. Lynch right there to back it up for the Rams. Now he's on X. Parkside will reset their offense once again. So Decatur, at this point, having this one wrapped up, they will advance to the Bayside Championship game, and they will face Kent Island. That game will be played at Queen Anne's on Monday, 7 o'clock. Also, a lot of Decatur teams, not just boys lacrosse, will be playing in Bayside Championships. Girls lacrosse for Decatur will also face Kent Island. That game will also be played at Queen Anne's County Stadium for the Bayside Championship on Monday. That'll be at 5. And then Tuesday, baseball Bayside Championship for Decatur. They'll be playing Colonel Richardson. That game will be at Shorebird Stadium. Me and my good friend, old broadcast partner, Sean McChrystal will be on the call for that one on Tuesday. We get to go there back-to-back years. Pretty cool. Another save for Declan Horan, adding to his tally. But it's going to be a pleasure to go back to Shorebird Stadium, called the Baseball Bayside Championship game. Parkside will take back over on offense. Croyle pass inside, wide open, and Hall scores. Sound like a 13-4. And after that, girls tennis will be playing the Bayside Championship. They'll be playing against Queen Anne's. That'll be at Washington College. Let's get on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Then Bocce plays in the district championship on Tuesday. Do we know who they're playing? It's a district. Okay, everybody. Okay. That's right. Yeah, district championship. And then track, Baysides, right, will be on Tuesday. Day 1 of Baysides will be on Tuesday. You said that's at Cambridge at Dorchester? Okay. Am I missing anything else? I think, okay. I was writing down the tally. I was like, I know we got a lot of Decatur events coming up next week. A lot going on. I just want to make sure I got everything. There's a rip by Mason to the stick of Thistle. So a lot going on here at Decatur these next few days. A lot of events, a lot of championship games. Boys lacrosse isn't just it. Decatur sports really been on fire overall this year. So Foner will slow it down at the very top. Once again, just wasting time. Wind down this clock, end this game. And the Seahawks will win the Bayside South, believe now for the 4th time in a row with this win. So pretty incredible. Winning 4 Bayside South championships in a row. Been a pretty impressive season from the Seahawks. They'll end the year 8-4. Bounce shot saved by Fissel. Intercepted. Now pass inside. Just at the stick there. Parkside will take over on offense. But with this win, once again, Seahawks end the year 8-4. Parkside will end the year 9-3. Lloyd shots to the right of the pipe. I think for the Seahawks, they're pretty impressive to come, speaking back on it, started the year out 0-3 with losses to Falston, St. Peter, and Paul and Canallen. But they battled back from it. Their only loss the rest of the season was against a pretty incredible opponent in Broadneck, 4A opponent. But aside from that, Seahawks were able to rattle off 8 wins. Pretty incredible comeback, though, I'd say, on the year. So Waters to the top. Just taking it slow. And then after Baysides, we got playoffs as well. Thinking mainly for Lacrosse. I'd say Lacrosse-wise. Boys will have region semifinal at home. That'll be a score for Parkside. Thatcher Lynch with the goal that time, making it 13-5. For Decatur, they'll have the regional semifinal at home. Region final will most likely be going on the road. Looks like a Parkside will be able to take care of business. Could be seeing a Seahawks versus Rams region final matchup for boys lacrosse at Parkside. So that should be pretty incredible. Girls lacrosse for the Seahawks will have home field advantage through the state quarterfinal. And then after that, state semifinal and state final is at a neutral location. So should be a pretty good end of the year for both boys and girls lacrosse. What to see, though. Boys lacrosse, obviously, making that incredible run to the state finals last year, kind of a just short 1-goal loss to Kent Island. Big into their first state championship in school history. Phoner shot just off the mark. We'll stay here with Decatur. So Mason at the top. We'll pass off Lloyd behind cage. We'll feed off to Smith. Now Mason at the top. Mason bounce shot, and he stings the right pipe. Parker Mason makes it a 14-5 Decatur lead. See the replay of that right here. Parker Mason, tough shot. Had the height advantage. Able to work around the Parkside defender in Vance Lynch. Another face-off win for Brody Lynch, having a very impressive night. So Harner will pass off. Now Declan Horan. Connor Smith, a couple of checks by James Harmon. Just over 2.5 remaining in regulation. But an impressive win tonight for the Seahawks. Able to take care of business at home in front of a pretty big crowd tonight as well. I think one of the biggest we've had all year. A lot of Decatur fans showing out for this big game tonight. shown their support the entire year, and should be seen in the playoffs as well. It's pass inside. Shot deflected by Fissel. Lloyd able to scoop up the ground ball. It's a bad pass there. Goes past midline. Parkside will take possession. So it looks like, I guess speaking of the playoffs, Decatur boys will be playing North Carolina in the region semifinal. Once again, that will be played here at Lewis H. Taylor Stadium. Game should be played next Friday. So stay tuned for that one. Decatur will try and take care of business at home once again and move on to the region final. But first for them, try and win the Bayside Championship for back-to-back years, facing an arch rival once again in Kent Island, who they beat in the Bayside Championship game last year. So Horan looking for a man. Far pass up. Try to get to Paxton Jack, got stolen away by Mueller. And he'll pass off now. Harris at the top. Harris will feed off to Waters. Waters rip at the top. Looked like hit off a man. Couldn't tell if it hit off a Seahawk or a Ram. Decatur will take back over. So good clear by Will Rain. At the very top with it. Could probably just hold it. He gets stripped though by Pamachan. Fight for it, Waters grabs it. And he'll pass up to Hall. Now Hall one-on-one with Sandifer. Works around him. Bounce shot. Into the stick of Lynch. Lynch trying to wrap around with feedback to the top. Trying to get to Waters. It's right in front of his stick. Decatur taking back over. There's 22 seconds left now. Now Paxton Jack will just hold it out for the Seahawks. And start the celebration, Seahawks fans. You are Bayside South champions once again. They take this one tonight, 14-5 over the Parkside Rams. And that will do it for us and our fantastic crew up here in the box. My name is AJ Patton. Have a great weekend, everybody.